Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, and no, it's not the career mode, but what I've decided to do today is a 1 hour sniping challenge. Now, I saw that my training guide actually went down and was quite successful, so I thought, why not have a bit of a gander on Ultimate Team again? And I don't really fancy playing any matches anytime soon on Ultimate Team. I've basically sniped my way to 2.3 million coins by opening packs and stuff and doing SBCs and trading, and I managed to get a Ronaldo. Now, we're not going to be doing any of these. We're going to be just sniping. I was hoping that my two Jamie Vardys I just sniped would have sold, but they haven't. I'll just add him as in. I'll just put him in. So we're going to make a note of how many coins we are on right now. We are on 2 million. Let me just write this down in my little book. We're on 2,328,312. We're going to give ourselves exactly 1 hour on the clock, or as near to an hour as I can possibly do. See how much we get. I'm going to start the countdown timer very quickly. I'll start that up in a minute. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I will cut from when we have get a snipe and when we don't. Actually no, I'll just do when we actually get a snipe. Give myself an hour, wait till everything sells, see how much we end up with, and hopefully I'm expecting after an hour a good 10-20,000 coins, somewhere around that. Normally about what I aim for. So we're going to start the timer up. Actually I should probably get on the transfer market before I do that. I think I'll stick with my Jamie Vardys for now. So I'll get my little timer up I've got set up. Message when done. Let's just change this to stop with an exclamation mark, and we'll start it in 3, 2, 1. We are go. The timer should be popping up. There we go. Timer on screen. Let's do this. So guys, just picked up another one here. 3.5. We bought him for 3.7. Should make us a little bit of profit on that one. Another one there for 3.5. Can we get it? We can. It's only a little bit of profit, only about 15 coins, but I've had a few that have popped up that I might not have talked over. I'll still include them in the video. It'll just be me sat there silently like a pleb. We've probably already picked that one up. We have. A few more searches on this one, then I'll move on to another player. Okay then guys, we're going to move on to another player that I know is quite easy to snipe right now. Gabriel Jesus. Not necessarily a good sniper, but someone that pops up on the market quite a lot. He's probably going for about 10k right now. 10.5, 10.2. So he's going at, we could probably sell him at 10.5. He'd probably sell. Similarly there at 10.75, that's a page. So we'll sell him at 10.5. 10.5, that's 1,050. That's what? 525 coins. So if we buy him for about what's that? 500. So we snipe him at about 9.8. It should be enough profit. What's that? 10.5. Take a 0 off. That's, hang on. Yeah, 1,050. And half that is 525. Yeah. So 525. That'd be the 5. That'd be the 25. So we'll do it at 9.8. See what pops up. Nothing might pop up, but he does pop up quite a bit. It's just whether you can make a profit from him or not. There's one. Ah, someone's got it before us. That's a shame. There's one. There we go. Attacking midfield, but he should still sell regardless. We'll list him up at probably, yeah, we'll list him up at 10.50. He should sell. There's another one, 9.8. Did we get it? Yes, we got that one as well. That's some nice profit there. You're looking at about, what, 100 coins profit, but you get that 10 times, you made a K. Good enough, I guess. 9.7, there we go. Another 9.7 Jesus just pops up. Now, I would recommend maybe every 50 searches with a player that you do check his minimum price, because you might have to adjust what you're sniping them at. But at the moment, I think I'm fine. And you'll see I can go down 2. It actually minimises the chance of you getting a market ban, because when you're spamming going down 1, the market automatically thinks that you are a bot. So we'll have a look, see if there's still loads. 10.5. Honestly, they'd still sell then. They might not sell as quick, but they'd still sell. We're going to go back down to 9.8. Search for another 50 times, and then move on to another player, I think. There we go, 9.7 for that Jesus there. Sell him up, 10.5k. Should be looking at about 200 coins profit on that one. Another 9.7. Someone's got us on that one. It was an orange. An orange means that you basically bid at the same time. It just gives it to someone. Whoever's lucky enough to get it gets it. But it looks like we're coming to the end of our Jesuses here. One more search, and there is no more Jesus. We have a look at what's sold so far. All the Vardys look like they've sold. Still got waiting on 2 Jesus to sell and a Vardy. Not too bad. That's 10 minutes. We're not looking too bad. So we're going to move to another player. Another player that I like to try and have a go on is Martial. He seems to pop up quite a lot on the market. Right now he's probably going for about 15. He's gone down a bit actually. Oops, not Pele. We don't want Pele. I mean, it might be worth trying to snipe a legend for an hour, but I don't think it would be worth anything. There we go, 13.5. Not sure if that's a snipe or not. Doesn't look like it. 13,750. There's one at 13k. Keep refreshing the market though. 14k. There's loads of 14. 13.75 is basically the lowest after that. So I'm going to get the calculator up quickly because I can't be asked to calculate that in my head. Let's pop the calculator open then. 13,750 divided by 10 equal that, divided by 2. So it's about, you need 700 coins off. So what, anything below 13k you would be making a profit just. So we'll snipe, see if anything pops. There's 13,000 coins, boom, we get it. So that's about 20 coins profit there. Not much honestly, but honestly for me profit is profit. So 13,750, he'll go onto the market. Hopefully he'll sell pretty quickly. Another 13,000. Oh, I've messed the sniping up so much then. You have to be so quick. Sometimes the menu just lags. Sometimes menu lag can really screw. There's a 12k. And it was left 40. Might have been sold for a little bit more there. Another 13k. Okay, it's a 13k one. Not great, honestly, but it's not too bad. We'll list it up. Not that much. It probably would sell eventually, but not right now. It wouldn't. Let's actually check again. See if he's still at the 13,750. There's none left for 13,750. They're all at 14,000. So they will sell eventually. Like, you're not going to get instant profit all the time from sniping. Sometimes it is. Working with the market is sometimes waiting out for profit. Damn it, how has someone got that ahead of me? That's insane, but sometimes it is waiting to sell things on. You know, especially with inform trading, if you see some informs that maybe have dropped in price a lot, they'll probably come back up in price. So if you can pick them up cheap and then sell them off in bulk, it's quids in. There we go, another one for 13,000 coins. Things are slowly selling, which is really, really good. Really nice profit here we're making from this Martial. Again, it's not much, but profit is profit. It's coins you wouldn't have had before. So, and you know, you're looking. Some people would say, oh, you should be looking at maybe 12k, like that one there. That was a big one, but that one came up a couple of seconds later than, so we couldn't see it. But some people would maybe drop it down another notch. For me, I'm honestly just looking at making any profit on players. Minimum profit is what I basically look at. It's how I've come to this far. I mean, if I didn't have had the Ronaldo, I'd be on about 500k right now, and that's trading. I would trade my way to 500k basically. I play 400 games, maybe not 400 games. I play maybe 4 games every other day on this game. You know, I don't really play online. Mostly a few squad battle games, if any rewards are there. It's how I got my Ronaldo, but it hasn't really interested me. There we go. Martial is all dried out. 3 still selling. It's a Martial, Jesus, and a Vardy. I may have to readjust their prices. I don't know. But we're going to drop to another one now. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of Leroy Sané, just ones that I know do pop up quite a lot on the market. There is a lot of competition, but you can get away with sniping them. He's going right now. He's actually under 6k, which is insane. When he started the game, he was a lot more than that. I'm not sure if that's a snipe or not. I've gone for it. I'm not sure if it was. It probably isn't, knowing my luck. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. We'll just place it on the market, I guess. No, I don't think that was a snipe. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? That wasn't a snipe. Oh, god damn it, we've lost coins on that one, guys. Look, oh, that is, though. Damn it, someone's got there before me. Have a look at 3.3. Yeah, they're selling for about 3.3k. So 5,300 divided by 2 is 265. So 300 coins off. I should have known that. Anyway, 300 coins off. So we're selling at 5.3. So basically 5k, and just see if anything pops up. It might not, but things like that do. Again, there is a lot of competition on this guy, so what can I say? It's sometimes hard to pick one up, but we picked one up there. That's a nice snipe. About 45 minutes to go. So about 15 minutes in, and we have picked up ourselves a bit of a cheeky bargain here. He will get us about 200 coins profit, which is decent. 4.7 as a left forward one. You see a lot of Martials and Leroy Sané's pop up in left forward, because that's what people will play them in that 4-3-2-1, and they just sweat the heck out of them. 5k on that one then. Got the Leroy Sané there. Minimum profit to list him for 5.3k, but profit's profit. Should be okay. We'll actually check. I do like to check that there isn't too many going for 5.3. Only a couple. There's a couple of 5.2, but honestly, as long as there isn't a page, they will sell with 15-20 minutes. They should sell. I mean, you're listening for an hour, so as long as they've gone within an hour, that's fine for you. It just depends how fussed you are with how much you want your money back. 5.5, 4.5, that would have been a hell of a snipe. I think it's all about when people, if someone pressed Y just before me, then they would be quids in that those will there for 4k, because someone's pressing Y just before I am, and the friggin' menus are so freaking laggy. Look how long it's taken it to recognise that there's nothing there. Ridiculous. I think they do it on purpose, honestly, to make sure that it's not too easy to just sit there and in the tab and just snipe all day, because some YouTubers would, and they'd be quids in. Because some of the bargains you find, you can probably make yourself 100k a day, easy. That's why they ban you from the market. Wouldn't surprise if you have a market ban in between this, actually. Even though we're going down by 2, it still bans you, because it knows you're sniping, basically. It's seeing that you're jumping down by 2 each time. So it's like, well, this is a bit suspicious. We're not just looking for someone who's trying to pick up a good deal. We're picking someone who's repeatedly searching for one player in 100 times. I mean, I always stop after 100. I stop, I back out. Something else is sold here. It was a Vardy, Jimmy Vardy. So we still got 2 Sanés and a Jesus to shift off. Don't know how much Jesus is worth. I'm not going to look. The next sniping filter we are going to use, though, there's one that some of you guys might not know. You basically just look for left forwards and see how cheap they're going for. Look, no left forwards in the market for more than 1.6k. I mean, we look at the 1.6, what's that, 1600? We could pick that one up, sell it for 1.7, and it would be fine. You would make profit. You might not think you would, but honestly, people will buy it. If they don't, and I've wasted my money, but it's fine. So you could literally pick it up at 1.6 and you'll probably pick up loads of deals. Look at that, Balder DL there. Probably could have sold him for a lot more if he'd have been a bit quicker on the sniping. Remember, this is my first year sniping, so you can't really blame me too much. 1.3k for the Bruma there at left forward, which is insane. I don't know how much he's worth. I don't know if I should check or not. I'll just place him on the transfer list. Let's have a look. How much is Bruma worth? Honestly, it's worth doing this because you never know how much he might be worth. So 1.7, no 1.7. So I could probably sell him on for 1.7 basically. I should have just kept it at 1.7 really, shouldn't I? What are we sniping at? 1.6, right? Yeah, still 1.6. So we'll go and list that Bruma up for 1.6k, or 1.7 actually. I regret picking up that bronze one, but he should sell actually. It might come to a bit further on down the market line, but hey, it's a deal at the end of the day. Can we pick that one up? 1.7. Oh wait, what? Why has it gone to 1.7? I mean, we'll sell him on for 1.8, but we'll just place him on the transfer list. Why did that switch to 1.7? I mean, we could sell him on at 1.8. There really isn't that many there, look. So he should sell for 1.8. If he doesn't, then again, he will do eventually. Okay, he will do eventually. I mean, it might even mean that I tell you how much we've made at the... This could be a mini-series, in fact. So if it comes to me saying, well, we actually made this at the end of in the start of the next episode, if I haven't sold everything on within the hour, then I will. But I'll give you a rough estimate of how much we'll make, which is because all the prices that we've got up, it'll be off by maybe a couple of 100 coins, but you would have made about that amount. Last search for the 1.4 left forward there. No luck on the left forwards. Don't know if I'll have any luck on the right forwards. They might be less expensive. 1.4. They are a lot less expensive. Hold on. 1k, 950. The 750 for the cash kit is honestly tempting. Well, we could sell him for 900. I'm gonna pick him up. It's a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay, but we can sell him for what, 900. So that's a bit of profit if we sell him, but this is a risk trying to sell them. I'm not gonna do any more on the right forward, left forward thing. What I'm actually gonna try is going to defender, and a lot of you have probably seen this trading filter as well. You just try with, I believe it's shadow on. What is shadow improving? Pace and defending, yeah. We try it with shadow on. Now, there's a lot of centre backs that might be going a little bit less than, see look, 1.5, nothing there, 1.8. There's one there for 1.7. It probably should have picked that one up. 1.9, still one there for 1.7. I might actually pick that one up for 1.7k. I mean, we can sell them for 1.9. We'll be making some profit off that one, which is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. So 1.9 is there. That's 190 coins. That's 95 coins less. So we can even snipe for 100 coins less than that, and just see if anything pops. These can make you some easy money, honestly. There we go then. I only saw two things pop up. There was a Rojo and a Kolasinac, and none of which I was able to pick up. We have got just over half an hour left. We're now going to try midfielder with Catalyst on, see if anything is here. Catalyst does improve the pace and passing, which is what a lot of people want with their midfielders. So we'll try 1.4. Looks like they're going for about that 850 is actually tempting. They can probably sell that on for what, 1,000 coins, make some profit off of that one. Some people, nah, they wouldn't like picking up silvers because they don't really sell as quickly as golds. I mean, you could easily whack that up to gold quality and just see what's there, like 1.3, 1.4, 1.1. Now, 1.1, we can make money off that. Hopefully, I hope. Well, they were up for 1.3, right? Yeah, so we can make money off that one. Anything from 2,000 coins, you can list for 100 coins more and you'll make profit, which is good. So that's a 1.3. Nah, it's a decent bit of profit there. But we'll just see if anything pops up, honestly. Still at 1.3 really, aren't they? 1.3, yeah, so it's basically 1.2 or less that you really want to be sniping at here. Again, you can try these filters, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. There we go, picked up a Zielinski there for 1.1k. I can list him for what? I've forgotten what I can even list him for. What was I searching for? I was searching at 1.2. So I can list him for 1.3 and make a profit. But what I'll actually have a look at is see if there's any Zielinskis on the market with that on. Whether there is or not, I don't know. There's one on the market for 2k. So we can probably list it for maybe 1.5 and maybe see if he sells on. I mean, what? We bought him for 1.1. Honestly, I think it's just worth selling him for 1. I've just sold him for 1.1. Well, there goes 100 coins on that one then, boys. Ah, dear. Honestly, you can make some big mistakes, some of these, like I just did there. Again, the 1.3, the 1.3s are still there. So we'll keep it at 1.2. We'll do another 50 searches. That's about how far we were through. But again, I'm not really feeling these. I think the striker, the forwards with Hunter on do pop up a bit more. Because that's the one people really use. You see a lot of anchors and a lot of backbone on defenders. You see a lot of engines and powerhouse on midfielder. Don't really see a lot of catalysts because everyone just goes to the pacing midfielders anyway. But again, the market is really laggy today, which isn't helping. It's when it takes so long to come up with that A, it disrupts your rhythm. Burn search, yeah, nothing there. So we only found a Zielinski, who was probably the one that just sold. Oh no, it was Kashkir that sold, so he was worth picking up definitely. But we've got a couple of stuff there that we should be at. Well, we were started today at 3. We started at 2,328 and we're at 3,327. We've still got a couple of things to sell here. At the moment, we might be in about 5k's worth of profit within about half an hour, which isn't great, but we haven't really had many players that have popped, which is a shame. But we'll go to forward. We'll have a look at Hunter. Again, it all depends on the market as well. The market is a bit quiet at the moment. Sometimes you can get up to, what, nearly 2 million things on there. So, depends on what time you're sniping. If I've left this maybe until 7, 8 o'clock tonight, I might have had different results. But we'll have a look at Hunter then, or Shadow, see how many are there for Shadow. So we're currently at 1.8k. Don't mind if I do. Sell that at 2.2 easily. We can easily sell that for 2.2, honestly. And that's a good couple of 100 coins profit on that king. And he will sell, trust me. These methods do work, okay? So 2.2, that's 2,200 coins. No, 2.2, yeah, 2,200 coins. 220 coins, divide that by 2, that's 110 coins. So you'll drop it down to 2k, have a little bit of a gander, see if any forwards with Hunter pop up. I mean, even this is a nice one, because even if they get minimum, you're going to get 90 coins, and 10 of them pop up, you've nearly made yourself 1,000 coins. It'd be unlikely to find that many popping up, but again, it's good to just check, see if any pop up. There we go, so nothing's popped up for the Shadow forwards. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to set it to Premier League, and we're just going to see if we can get some Premier League snipes up. As soon as I see a card with a bid on, Mustafi, here we go. So this is all I do for basically sniping. I have a couple of regulars, basically the 4 I used earlier at the start, which I did get some good coins from. That I do that. Wrong player, we want Mustafi. I'm not really rushing with this either. An hour is a long time for some sniping. Nothing there for 4.2. Can we get there for 5.2? No. 6.2. There are some there. There's one that... Damn it, that would have been a big snipe. Don't know why Mustafi's worth so much. His card, really, is not worth this much. I don't know why he's so much escalated in price. Probably because 84s are quite high in price now anyway. So there's nothing there. There's one there for 6.6. I'm not sure I really want it though. We can get one there for 6.9. So we can... Oh! That'd have been good. 6.9. So 6.9, that's 690 coins. That makes, if my math's right, 345 coins. So you want to be sniping at about 6.5k. Start your sniping search up. Just see if you find anything. Sniping is all about see if you find anything. If you see a lot of Mustafis popping up, for me personally, if you don't see anything pop up, and I think that's our ban from the market. Is that our market ban? Yeah, there's a market ban. So I'm actually going to pause the timer right now. We've got 23 minutes and 13 seconds left on the board. It's obvious that you're going to get market banned. It always happens to me. I always get market banned. The Zielinski goes up. Still a couple of things there. 43 minutes ready to go. I will try and sell everything. If I can't, then it's kind of tough luck, I'm afraid. But I'm hoping things should all sell. I'm still trying to make sure we're only 1,000 coins off making sure that we do make some profit. Obviously, for an hour, you guys are probably sat there thinking, well, maybe you should make some more profit. Honestly, we get from that, that's about 2k. We get from that, that's about 1,000 coins. That's already like 3k, 4k-ish, 5.5, 7. So you'd be at what? You'd have made nearly 10,000 coins in an hour. Is it worth? Honestly, yes, to make investments and stuff. Investing is a way that you can just easily make coins. I'm going to keep trying to make sure, yeah, we're still banned from the servers, which is a shame. I'll probably just back out of Ultimate Team here, but we'll wait for the market to come back up. I'll just have a look at some stuff, and hopefully within about 5 minutes the market will be available for us to use again. So guys, it's about 5 minutes later and we're still banned from the servers. Honestly, this needs to stop. You know, EA are they're very cheeky. They don't want people to exploit their market. They want everyone on squad battles, they want everyone on the SBCs, they want everyone fighting on FUT champions, they want everyone fighting on drafts, they want people fighting on seasons. But what they don't want is people exploiting their transfer market, because it is so easy to exploit. Honestly, you have so many dumb people that list up players for silly amounts, either wages with their mates or something, and you know, it's silly that they ban you from the market, because you're only trying to play the game as okay, you're not playing the game as it's meant to be played, because they want everyone in the store to get their coins. Everyone's like, oh my god, okay, while we're here, I'll give you a bit of a rundown of what happens with FIFA, alright? What happens with FIFA is, you're on your online, you're on your FUT champs, or you're on your online season qualifying for your FUT champs, and you're like, well, my team sucks, so I'm going to go over and I'm going to sell all my players, pretty much knowing every time you sell all your team, you're going to be losing coins on all your players. So say you have a team that's worth 100k, you go back and you've now got 80k, and you bought your team a month ago, your team will probably now be worth about 60, 70,000 coins. You're like, I need another 30,000 coins, how am I going to do that? I know, I'll risk my 60,000 coins, and I'll try and open, there is no special packs, but I'll open 10 premium gold packs and see if anything's there. 75,000 coins on the premium gold packs, you're left with nothing. You might have had one board pack that might have got you about 4,000 coins. Okay, you're left with about 4,000 coins, and then they want you to buy FIFA points. Ridiculous. Righty then, let's see if we have been market unbanned. Well, we've got transfers that didn't sell, unfortunately, so I'm probably just going to see if I can relist them, or is all of these with the Catalyst and the Shadow, which is unfortunate. But we still have 23 minutes, another 100,000 things on the transfer market. Let's hope we've been unbanned. We have been unbanned, which is good. What I'm going to do, put the timer back on then. We have another 23 minutes. So we resume that. That is slowly ticking down nicely. I'm going to probably go back to the 4 players I was trying to snipe earlier for a bit. I definitely won't be doing the chemistry styles again because it looks like we're actually going to lose money on them. But we will just go back and we'll start off with Jamie Vardy, I think. There we go then, our first snipe. We do get ourselves a cheeky bit of Jamie Vardy. That's very nice. We'll list him up for 3.8. Should get a bit of money from him. Another Vardy there, 3.5k. We have got him for. We're going to list him up for again another 3.8. Whether these will sell within the 19 minutes or not, I do not know. But I'm sure we can have a look if they've sold. I mean, I probably won't be able to have a look if they sold because I probably won't get the video out in time. So what I might do is just end it up on there. And then the next episode, I will reveal how much money we did actually make. There's one for 2.8. If we can get that one, oh, that's big. Very, very big. We can list that one up for, we can undercut the market there. So he will sell instantly. When you have a big one, you can undercut the market by a couple hundred coins. I'll list it up for 3.7 there, but that's a good amount of coins there. But that's enough for the Jamie Vardy. Let's switch over to somebody else. So we know about an hour ago he was going for what, 10.5? There's now loads up there for 10.5. 10.2, loads there for 10.2. So his price is somewhat coming down a bit. What is it? There's on there for 9k. I don't know if that one's still there. No, probably not. I guess not. It wasn't. 9.8 is basically what he's at, it looks like. Could we get away with it 9.9? Just about. So 9.9, that's 990 coins. 445 coins tax. After that, that's just over 400 coins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Let's just make sure that's still 9.9. Yeah. Actually, let's do a quick refresh. No, there's nothing there for 9.9. 10. Okay, now he's at 10,000 coins. That makes it easier. 500 coins. So we'll try and get him for about 9.4, I guess. See if we can sell him for 10k. But Jesus is one of these that you do want to keep checking because the profit margin can be altered with his price. Quite a lot. But we'll see if we get anything in the first 50. I don't get anything in the first 50, I move on because I haven't got time for that. We've only got 17 minutes left, so we do have to try and be a bit more rigorous with our sniping. Damn it, missed one there for 8.4. That's a shame. That would have been some nice profit. Probably just trying to snipe a bit too quickly sometimes. I get one there for 9.3. I'll list it for 10. I think it should sell for 10. Which means we'll get about 100 coins profit from that one. Not the best. Our trade couldn't be completed apparently. Great. Come on, why not? 10k. What? It's now stopped me from making what? It stopped me from making bids on the market. Is it not letting me do that anymore? We sold the 2 Vardys. We still got another Vardy waiting. These I'm probably just going to discard. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing them. It is a pain in the ass trying to sell them on. 10k. Your trade could be not completed. Why not? Can I list it for 9.9? But I can list it for 10.25. And now I'm probably not going to get any money from that. There's probably loads on the market with 10.25. Just this game wouldn't let me list it up for 10 because there's not many that 9.4. Hang on. Oh, damn it, it's gone. But honestly, like, I want to sell it for 10k. That's why I was sniping at 9.4k. Honestly, this game's a cuck sometimes. Like, it doesn't. Like, I swear sometimes it knows that you're sniping and it doesn't want you to make money. The game doesn't want you to exploit their market. All they want you to do is open their packs. Well, the market's there for a reason. You know, people exploit our own trading market in real life. So why can't we exploit the trading market? Like, why can't they accept that some people, instead of investing their money into the game, want to invest time. I just don't understand. Like, you should be able to just, instead of me going through 2 ticks at a time, I should just be able to go boom, 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 boom for about a minute or so and not be banned. But after like 150 searches, I'd be market banned for about half an hour, and then I'd probably have to do some verification test to get back into friggin' Ultimate Team, which is just takes the actual biscuit. Like, EA need to sort this out next year. They need to either do another way for people doing Road to Glories like myself to make coins easier. Yes, they might say, well, you can play Foot Champs, and yes, well, I haven't got time to play Foot Champs, okay? I wouldn't have time to play 40 games over the space of the weekend. There's another Jesus. Like, I just wouldn't have the time, and I don't have the time to, I don't even barely have the time to play 4 games a day, you know? I want to come on and make some easy money. See, it just doesn't want to let me sell it at 10k. But guaranteed, if I put it at 9.9k, it'd let me sell it. Yep, it doesn't want me to sell it at 10. It knows that that's where I'm going to get my profit. Honestly, this game is just one huge cup. There we go. There's a Jesus at CM. We all know what they're doing. Position changing and stuff in FUT Champs. One sold because I sold it for 9.9k, but oh, this lot. Honestly, I might just have to roughly total up how much we'd get and like that, because I'm recording this quite late. I don't know why I've started so late, but we've got 30 minutes left. We'll go for Martial, I guess. Yep, no Martials there. I've tried 50 searches. Not worth. Honestly, not worth the time. Just sat there trying to search for something for so long, and the competition on him is probably going to be quite high. We'll try Leroy Sané, see what he's at. 5k looks like what he's selling for. That's 5,000 coins. 250 away, so you want to snipe, and about for 700, I guess. See if any Sanés pop. If nothing pop in the first 50, I'll move on to another player, because I really just want to be making as much profit as I can. Because it looks like we're going to be losing profit on silly filters that I've seen on the internet. People go, this is a great filter, and it really hasn't done too well for me. Damn it, just too slow on the button sometimes. The market lag is too much for me to deal with. There we go, got him for 4,000 coins then, that's decent. We can sell him on for 5k, that should help our budget a little bit. We could actually undercut the market slightly there, 4.9k, just because we got him for so cheap. There we go then, that's enough for the Leroy Sanés. Let's have a look what's selling and what isn't. So we've sold our Vardy, our Sané and our Jesus. Basically just these ones that are being a pain in the arse to sell. But as you can see, we have made some profit. And even if we quick sold all these, about 650, 250, what's that, 800, about K. So we made about 3,000 coins profit. Now that is from no fault of my own. That's basically because, well, it is from my fault of my own. People misguiding me with a transfer, what are they called, sniping filters. But we have got about 8 minutes left on the clock, so what we can do is basically, this is one of my best ways. This is basically just finding, you can go to any league really from the top 5, and this is the best way to find players that are selling good right now. Just have a look at one that someone has actually put a bid on, because that means somebody is interested in buying. Again, the Mustafi seems to be someone that everyone seems to like investing in. So we're going to Shahrodan Mustafi. Now we know he's about, what, 7.2k. He was earlier about that. We can probably drop that down to about 6.7. Drop it down a few more 100 coins, 6.3. 6. So he's going for about 6k, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, there's one there for 5.8. But we could, well, that's 6.1. 6.1. So I'd probably sell him at 6. Okay, I'd sell him at 6. That's 300 coins tax, so you're going to need to sell it at least 400 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bump that up. See if any Mustafis pop. If they don't, they don't. Like, it's going to take you a minute to cycle through these 50 searches. Honestly, 50 searches to have a look if Mustafi's going to make you any money that moment. Because sometimes players will make you loads of money in a moment. I was on one yesterday. I can't remember who it was. It was actually Sanchez, the guy from Spurs, and he made me about 2k in a minute. There was literally just loads of him popping up for little 100, 200 coin profits, which was like really nice to see. But basically, I just did it this method. I just went on to Premier League players, had a look at who has been bid on, and then just started bidding on them. And or didn't even bid on him. I just started sniping him, and absolutely loads popped up. But it doesn't look like any Mustafis are going to say hello to us today. Again, he might be just a little bit too expensive to snipe. Even though we found some Jesuses, found some Sanes, 4.6. No, that would have been a hell of a snipe. Holy damn. If we'd have got that one. But again, someone just pressing Y. If someone's cycling through maybe like one in a go like this. Hang on. I'll show you. So if you're cycling through like this, you're more likely to get banned. But you're more likely to pick up deals. That's the thing. Do you swap it and get the deal, or do you do that? But what were we selling him at? Like, what was it, 6? Were we selling him at? Yeah, we were selling him at 6, right? We'll sell him at 6. If it was bad, if it's a bad mistake, then it's a bad mistake. I'm pretty sure we're selling him at 6k on their 4.5. Would have been a hell of a snipe. Maybe I am just better just going through one by one then and just just waiting a minute and then going back at it, because we might have been missing snipes going through that old way. Honestly, the 6k Mustafi's sold. Yeah, so we are basically selling him off at 6k. So, you know, that sniping filter was working for me. I've been doing the tap too, but it still looks like I've got banned from the server. So, honestly, I'm just going to do 100 searches, wait a minute, 100 searches, wait a minute, 100 searches, wait a minute. It seems to work the best. So we'll just go back, Gold, Premier League, have a look who's got a bid on him. Actually looks like Lanzini's got a bid on him. So we'll go to Lanzini. On to another player then. There's another Jesus there. But we've already sniped Jesus, so it wouldn't seem right to go ahead and try and do another one. I don't like to do the same player too often. I think there's a lot of them there that got an inform earlier today. Might be worth seeing if I can pick one of them up maybe later on today, not right now, but still looking. So we got Dembele there. We'll have a look at Dembele, and then we'll probably call it time. Move to Dembele then. Let's have a look how much he's going for. About 5-ish K. I'd probably sell him for about 5.2. Can we get away with 5.3? They've actually both gone. 5.4. So 5.3, that's 5,300 coins. That is 265. So 1, 2, 3, 5k. Cycle through. There's a couple over 5k actually. Not sure if it's worth. I mean, they were up at 5.4, right? So I'll list them for 5.4. If they are your actual snipes, then like hell yeah. But if they're not, like what's going on here? 5.4. Now they're showing a whole freaking load of them. Like what is going on with this market, guys? 5.3 and 5.4. So there's not that many. They will sell eventually, I guess. We got 54 seconds here, so 5.3 then. Oh, okay, we were selling at 5.3, weren't we? Yeah, that's my bad. But 5.3. Drop it down. See if we can get any more in these 50 seconds. There's one. 4.8. There we go. That's a nice little snipe there. About 200 coins made. Pop him in for 5.3k. The other guys will probably sell. There's 4.2. That was close. That was very close. Still keeping an eye on the timer. 13 seconds left for me. Might be a little more for you guys. Last minute one. Damn it. We get one 4.9 and stop. Timer is up. So we cannot get any more snipes in. But what we're going to do is basically just total up what we should get there. There was another one there, 3.8, but we can't officially make that snipe. So with the Dembeles, if they all sell, that's going to be another 20k. We would have made, and discarding all of them, we would have made about 10k's worth of profit here today, which isn't bad, I suppose. It isn't too bad. But, yeah. What have we learned? Don't snipe left forward, don't snipe shadows, catalysts, and all of that lot, and just stick to players, because they seem to be the ones that make you the money. But thank you guys all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to drop a like. Comment down below, would you like to see this as an actual series? You can also let me know in the poll just above my head. Subscribe if you're new, don't forget to turn notifications on. Don't forget to share the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.